Hey everyone and welcome to Civilization 6. So this time we are playing the actual release version. Are you excited? I know I am. And I decided we will be playing as Russia. Russia is a pretty strong civ actually. I'm going to show you what exactly they do. So here's Russia down here. So their unique ability is Mother Russia, which means they get extra territory upon founding cities. They are basically the Shoshone of Civ 6. They also get +1 faith and +1 production from Tundra, which isn't too bad. It makes otherwise useless Tundra tiles kind of useful. His leader ability is the Grand Embassy, which means he receives science and culture from trade routes to civilizations that are more advanced than Russia. +1 per free technologies or civics ahead. His unique unit is the Cossack, which is a Russian unique industrial era unit, which replaces the cavalry. It's stronger than cavalry and gains +5 combat strength when fighting in or adjacent to its home territory. It can also move after attacking if movement points remain. So it's a pretty damn good unit actually. And he also gets the Lavra, which is a unique district, a unique holy site district. And his city border grows by 1 each time a great person is expanded in that city. So that's Russia, and I'm using all the civs that weren't part of the preview build. I don't think that's every single one because there aren't enough slots. Who's actually excluded? There's no Gorgo and there's no Gandhi because there are not enough slots to include everyone. And here's the seed, because in Civ 6 there are actually game seeds and map seeds. So if you choose all these same settings that I picked and then use my game random seed and my map random seed, you will basically get the same game that I'm playing, if you want to play along. So let's get started.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Embrace the chill winds of the motherland, Tsar Peter. Your fascination with science and culture is a gift, and you will learn much from your grand embassies to foreign lands. Under your rule, Russia will surely flourish and spread, absorbing all that lies around it, perhaps creating the greatest land empire seen on this earth.
Alright, let's get started and check out our starting location. So Russia does have Tundra start bias, which is not amazing, but with their bonuses it's not totally terrible. This is not an awful start. Oh, we got silver to the northwest. Alright, that's not bad. I think we'll settle on spot in that case. We could also move towards the mountain, but I think it's better if we stay where we are. We don't know what's here to the east. It would be a bit of a gamble. And I don't want to settle on top of the grassland, because this is like the only flat grassland that we have in the area. We'll settle on spot, we'll have a few nice tiles right away. And since we are Russia, we will get a bigger border right away. Oh nice, there's some copper to the southeast. This is actually not a terrible start. And we got a goodie hut to the west. Okay then, let's have a look. I will set the city to food and production, and we will work the sheep. Actually no, we will work the spices. That's an amazing tile. 3 food, 2 production and 1 faith. The 1 production and 1 faith is because we are playing as Russia. But that's actually amazing. And that's an unimproved tile. Okay, I think I changed my mind. But this is a rather specific luxury. So yeah. If we look at the deer, it's only 1 food, 2 production and 1 faith. We got pretty lucky that we got that luxury in particular, because spices are a really good luxury for yields. I wouldn't go as far as saying it's the salt of Civilization 6, but it's one of the best luxury resources as far as yields go, and it gets even better as Russia if it's on Tundra. Anyway, we'll start from the scout, and we will research animal husbandry first, because we need that to improve some of these tiles, and then we'll go for mining, and then pottery, and probably irrigation after that. Yep, looks good. Let's continue then, and we'll grab the goodie hut right away. We got a recon unit, very nice. So we got 2 scouts right away. Well, we didn't finish the one in the city yet, but we'll get 2 scouts early on, which is a very good start. Getting a scout from the first goodie hut is probably one of the best things you can get from it, because you can scout around that much faster, and hopefully grab other goodie huts before the AIs do it. Alright, let's go look for some more. Here's another one. Good, good. And we got some barbarians incoming from the north. There will definitely be barbarian camps to the north, I guess that's to be expected. And we found the second continent, so that gives us foreign trade boost. That's one of the downsides of playing as Russia, I think, is because they start near Tundra, they are more likely to get harassed by barbarians a lot early on. Okay, we got state workforce inspiration. That is actually pretty nice, because then we don't have to build a district early on. We'll probably want to anyway. I'm actually hoping that we'll find a natural wonder, because that will give us a boost to astrology, and then we could rush our unique district. But we'll see how that goes. Let's check the tile assignments, now that we got +1 population. Yep, this is fine, let's lock that tile right away, and we'll send our scout south. And now we can grab a slinger, because we have to take care of the barbarians, and we would like to get the archery boost, and that requires you to kill a unit with a slinger. We got +40 gold, not too bad. And we found a natural wonder. That's a pretty good one too. This is actually going to be amazing.
A pure, unadulterated ore came rushing back. I knew the road to Milford Sound was good, but this good?
So this one gives you +1 gold and +1 culture to each adjacent tile, and we got 2 wheat farms right next to it. So these 2 tiles are going to be amazing, especially with a water mill. Alright, I definitely want that city right away, as soon as possible. Yeah, as you can see, 1 gold, 1 production, 1 culture, 2 food. Now imagine that with a farm and with a water mill, which gives you additional bonus to all rice and wheat tiles. And we got another goodie hut. Awesome. This is a really nice start so far. Let's see if we can keep it up. Unfortunately, this seems to be an island. We are playing on a fractal map, and fractal maps can be one landmass or it can be multiple landmasses. We got a boost to mysticism. That's a bit of a waste actually, because that just requires you to found the pantheon, and we will pretty much always get a pantheon before researching mysticism. But oh well, can't complain too much. This is a really good start so far. I don't mind 1 wasted goodie hut. Not at all.
If there are no dogs in heaven.
And we got animal husbandry. And next up, yep, mining. Alright, carry on. Now, let's go find that barbarian camp. It has to be very, very close to the north. Now, where exactly are we going to settle this city? Let's have a look. Settler map. Probably right here. It will be a little bit close to our capital, but that's not really a big problem. We could start a city here and then, let's say, somewhere on the west coast. If we settle right here, we'll be able to work pretty much every single tile next to this wonder. We will also get the fish. It's a little bit close to our capital, but it doesn't matter all that much. I think that's what we'll go for. As an alternative, we could settle on the west side, but I think I would prefer to get a city over here somewhere. Because, let's have a look, if we actually settle a city on one of these tiles, it will be a canal city, and then we could get a harbor district in our capital, and then actually build ships that will be able to enter the ocean. Because it will not be possible otherwise. Yeah, one of these 3 tiles, doesn't really matter which. We can get the deer if we settle right here, we can get the crab if we settle here. But we definitely want that canal city. Okay, I like this so far. Now, let's go find the barbarian camp. It has to be really damn close. And we are about to finish a slinger. We'll send the scouts though, because it's not like they have anything better to do. You know, another nice thing that I see? This tile right here. That's an amazing location for a campus. I want that. So, where's that camp? Oh, right here. It's very close then. Alright, we can handle that. Back to our capital. I don't think we need a second slinger. Let's go for a builder and then monument. We want to improve some of these tiles. We can improve the width, which will then give us a boost to irrigation, because irrigation boost requires you to farm a resource, any resource. A bonus resource also counts. Now, let's play it safe here, because I don't want to actually lose these guys. That would be kind of bad. We'll wait for their move. Let's check tile assignments. We need to wait for our turn to check that. Come on then. Don't be shy. Why is it taking so long? What? That took a while. I'm not sure why it took that long, but that was strange. But we got Code of Laws, so now we can pick up +5 combat strength when fighting barbarians, and plus on faith, plus on gold in our capital. Yep. To get that pantheon a little bit faster. So, let's have a look. We can move out of the way with the scout, move in with the slinger. And it's probably best to fortify, although... yeah, I don't know. We might actually lose the warrior. We shouldn't, because we'll get extra strength from fortification, and we also just got the policy. So it should be safe enough to stay where we are. Foreign trade is going to be next. Check the assignments. This is actually fine, I think. We'll get the pantheon faster if we do it like this. The city will still grow, but 16 turns. Okay, 5 turns saved on city growth. +2 faith is fine. We'll get the pantheon soon enough. So let's see what's going to happen. They will probably both attack the warrior. The only thing I dislike about this start is how little space we have to expand. Oh, and now we got a barbarian scout from the south, great. Alright. Now we still have to kill a unit with a slinger to get a boost. Hopefully that's going to happen. I don't like that scout coming from the south. And we have to get rid of that barbarian camp as soon as possible. We will likely need more than this, at least 1 or 2 more units. After the builder or after the monument. I don't want the monument, because that will quite literally double our culture per turn. And our culture per turn right now is kind of terrible.
More credit than the wife.
There's mining. Let's see if this is enough damage. It should be. There it is, we got the archery boost. Nice. So, let's move in a little bit with the scout and keep the warrior fortified. Our next research is going to be pottery and then irrigation to improve the spices. Sounds good. Can't change this during the AI turn. Oh, by the way, there's a new option that wasn't there in the preview build, View Reports. It's basically Empire Overview. I can show you during AI turn. Yeah, here it is. So you can see what exactly is going on in each city. You can see your resources, right now we have none. And we can see city status. It's quite useful. I'm glad it's there. Alright, so... how do we want to do this? It's safe to move in. And swap these guys around a bit. Yep, looks fine. The builder is almost done. We have to be careful because there is a scout somewhere around there. The first improvement is going to be the wheat. For the irrigation boost. And then probably copper to get more production. Or the sheep, because we are working the sheep at all times. There are 4 tiles that I really want to improve. Which means we have to give up one of them. But first, the farm. So that gives us the irrigation boost. And now we'll grab the monument. Oh, the spearman actually left the camp. Okay, that's fine. We can kill the warrior. And stay fortified with the scout. I don't think it's a good idea to attack, because the scout will likely die if we do that. And we wouldn't want him to die, would we? No. Definitely not. Now, another downside of this start is that we won't make contact with any AIs. But that can be a good thing sometimes. Oh, well, we can grab the camp. That's nice. And that gives us military tradition boost. Well then, Not sure why he left the camp and then continued to move towards us, but that's his problem, not mine. I guess he really wanted to attack our slinger or something. Yeah, I guess that's what happened. That's his problem. Yep, there's the scout. This is not very safe. Let's not move towards him, that's a terrible idea. We can protect our builder with our scout, so I guess we'll do that. So what is the spearman going to do? We got rid of the barbarian camp, that's the important part. They will not spawn any more barbarians. And we can get a pantheon. Okay, let's stay fortified. It's not like he can go anywhere. Nope, he cannot. So, pantheon. What are the choices? There is one pantheon that kind of synergizes with Russia. And where is it? It was somewhere around here. It might be gone, actually. It shouldn't be. I think it's actually gone. Or is it? Can we check existing pantheons? Religion. I don't think we can, no. Okay, so it's gone, basically. It gives... Oh no, it's right here. No, that's not it. There's a pantheon that gives... Oh yeah, it's right here, Dance of the Aurora. It was the first one. Holy Site districts get +1 faith from adjacent tundra tiles. It would be nice for us. We will get at least 2 cities that will take advantage of that. So that's one possibility. The other possibility is basically religious settlements, but I don't think we need that as Russia all that much. And God of the Forge is nice early on, but we don't have any neighbors. So I don't think we'll be declaring war on anyone very early on, because there's no one to declare war on right now. But God of the Forge can give you a really nice boost early on. The downside is that it will be useless for the rest of the game, because remember, you keep your pantheon for the entire game. You do not lose it if someone spreads his religion to you. You keep it for the entire game, no matter what happens. So we'll go for Dance of the Aurora. It will synergize nicely with our unique district. So, done. Alright, so we'll finish pottery, and we might actually go for astrology after. Irrigation can wait. In fact, we could just go for astrology right now. We don't have to finish pottery. But let's finish pottery. Alright, fine. So. Oh yeah, I didn't attach the units. Right, that's fine. We'll improve the ship. And then either get the copper or wait for irrigation. I'm leaning towards getting the copper. We don't need amenities just yet. We are fine. We got bronze working, bossed, because we killed 3 barbarian units. That's what's required for it. Almost 4 barbarian units now. Okay, you need to heal, obviously. Next. We are about to get 4 population. And we got a promotion. Not yet, AI turn. Let's have a look. We will grab Battle Cry, +7 combat strength versus melee and ranged units. I like that one. Where do you think you're going? And we got horseback riding boost. That's actually pretty important. But we do not have horses around here. That worries me a little bit. We need to check this area. Hopefully there will be horses around there. We need at least 1 source of horses. Alright, well, anything else? Yep. Promotion for the slinger, we'll get volley. And let's heal back to full before we go explore east. Wouldn't want to lose these guys. Yes, barbarians approach, not anymore.
No man ever
And there's
wanted to
pottery.
play.
So astrology is next. Let's go explore a bit. Oh, there's nothing here basically. I mean, there's clearly something here, but we can't get there. Look at this spot. This is going to be amazing for a campus. I need that ASAP. The sooner the better. Promotion. That's going to be Ranger. Alright. Let's check Talas Salmons really quick. Looks fine to me. Maybe we should buy that copper. Yeah, that is a much better tile. Let's work that one instead. This is much, much better. And it's not even improved. Let's go improve that one. Spices can wait. I mean, that tile is already amazing on its own. We'll just wait for another builder. Yep. So how the heck do we get here? We need to wait for the ability to embark, which is basically going to take a while. Is that a barbarian camp? Yes, it is a barbarian camp. Well, our units will get something to do at least. Let's go get it before they spawn too many nasty things. And there's foreign trade. So I don't think we'll be changing anything. Not yet, no. Well, actually, hold on. Let's get +1 production in all cities. Yep, let's. And improve the copper. That gives us craftsmanship bonus and the wheel bonus. And that tile is now to food, to production, and to gold. Pretty good. The next civic is going to be craftsmanship. And then we got 3 turns to finish astrology. No point getting a trader because there's nothing to trade with. We could just get started on a builder. Sure, let's get started on a builder. We could wait for a policy that will give us plus 30% production towards builders, but I'm not sure if I want to. Actually, let's wait for that. We'll do 3 turns of granary and then switch to a holy site or lavra. Sounds good, we'll do exactly that. Looking good so far, but I would like to find some AIs if at all possible. A spearman. Alright then. Maybe we should get archery before we go for that guy. That would be quite helpful, yes. But it shouldn't be too hard to get rid of him. Now, a slinger and a warrior can do that just fine. They don't really need any help. Let's stay here and fortify. 1 turn. Yep. Now, we will be saving this location for a campus.
I'm a Sagittarius, and we're skeptical.
And where do we want to build the lavra? Only 4 turns, I like that. Now, we could build it here because holy sites also get bonuses from mountains, but since we picked up Dance of the Aurora, we get adjacency bonuses from Tundra. And the campus also gets bonuses from mountains, while the campus will not get any bonuses from Tundra. So this should be a location for the campus specifically. We could actually get +7, but this is a hill. Well, oh, we could get this one, that's also +7, and that's just a flat Tundra tile. Yeah, that one is the best option. Sure, let's do that, +7, that's actually kind of crazy. This is such a nice synergy as Russia. And only 4 turns too. Alright, so what's next? Let's get bronze working. We'll find out if there's any iron nearby. We kind of need to know that. I hope we have either iron or horses. It will be bad if we end up with none. So fingers crossed. We need one or the other. I don't care which one is going to be. Just one of them. So I bet the spearman will leave the camp to attack the slinger now. This is usually what they do. Let's see if he's going to do it now. I'm actually curious. Are you going to do it? Oh, he left, but he didn't attack anything. Alright. There's craftsmanship, so now we can switch to plus 30% production towards builders. Because that's likely what we'll get next, a builder. Yep, confirm, and let's kill this guy. We'll need 1 more turn in order to do that. And now we have to wait either for the ability to embark or for a ship. Civic. Let's have a look. State workforce. And then early empire. We should grow to 6 population by the time we're done with state workforce. We are basically going for a government, so we need political philosophy. That means we need to grow to 6 population, and we need to build any district. We already built the district, so... Wait, no, we didn't. We got a boss from something else earlier. Oh yeah, we did. Well, doesn't matter, we have the boss, so there's no need to wait. And so much for that barbarian. Okay, one turn to finish the district. I'll keep a scout somewhere around here to prevent barbarian camps from spawning. It's not like our scouts have anything better to do right now, they do not. And there's the Lavra, very nice. Now we can finish the granary and then get the builder. Yep, let's do that. We got 35 gold. Not too bad. We got 132. I'll save that to buy some tiles, because even though we are Russia and we get a lot of extra land, I suspect I'll still have to buy a few tiles, because that's probably what's going to happen. I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. Almost 5 pop. How many more turns do we need for 6? 16. I bet we can speed that up. Well, we can, if we work the grassland. Or the hill, in this case. Okay, that's not too bad. 13 turns, -1 amenity. I guess it's time to improve the spices, which is exactly why we'll get a builder next. And I guess that's that. And then we'll get a settler to secure the city. It's not like anyone else is going to settle it. We could wait for a policy that will give us plus 50% production towards settlers from early empire. I guess I'll just wait for that, because 50% is quite a lot. And it's definitely a good idea to wait for that, if you can afford to do so. And with this start, we can certainly afford to do that. Alright. We'll keep one scout on the north side. We'll probably still get a barbarian camp spawning somewhere, but I can't cover everything. Do we have iron? No, we do not. That kind of sucks. So that's the worst part about our start. We do not have any strategic resources so far, which is bad. That's really bad. But I guess we'll deal with it. Then again, it's not like we have a choice. The funny thing is, we don't even have a boss for writing yet. That sucks. Irrigation, because we are about to finish that builder. We have to go meet a sieve sometime soon. We need that canal city ASAP. But I would like to settle the natural wonder first. We might have to research writing without the boss, which I'm not too excited about, but I want that campus as soon as we possibly can get it. Alright. So shrine, since we have the holy site, and I would like to get a religion.
It is equally important.
Yeah, some animate player is getting 4 great profit points per turn.
To have a profitable bottom line.
Alright, conscription. Do we want conscription right away? I guess so, it will save us a little bit of gold. Not an amazing amount of gold. But okay. I guess we'll get that. Sure, let's get that. And keep the builders production bonus. Yep. Because we'll need yet another builder pretty soon, most likely. Now, what's next? Oh yeah, next up is going to be Early Empire. For the production boost to settlers. The city will grow in 8 turns, and in 8 turns we'll have Early Empire 50% done. So this is basically perfect timing. We'll get the bonus exactly at the moment where we finish 50% research towards Early Empire. Alright, oh yeah, we need one more turn to finish irrigation. Let's just wait one more turn, and then we'll buy the silver, I guess.
Who has grit enough to bring about the...
That's plus on gold. So let's check that tile now. That's 3 food to production and 1 gold. Not bad. Not bad at all. You will stay in our city. And the next research should be what? I think it should be sailing. We can get it halfway done or so. Actually, hold on. I know what the next research should be. The wheel. And we'll get a water mill in our capital. That's going to be a pretty good one. Yep. And the city next to the natural wonder will have a pretty good water mill too. That gives a bonus to wheat tiles, so these 2 tiles will be just amazing. I'm really looking forward to using them. Now, the builder. We can get what? We can get the camp and the silver. I definitely want the silver, and I will not be waiting for tile purchase discount. It's only a 20% discount, let's just buy it right away. That is a pretty nice tile, considering East Tundra. Anything else? Oh yeah, you. You go ahead and move. Plus on production. So that's 1 food, free production and free gold. That is a really nice tile. Now, we need to wait 2 more turns. We can get started on a settler. It's not optimal. Let's do 2 turns of a builder, since we'll be switching our policies in exactly 2 turns, and it takes 1 turn for the policies to take effect, so yeah, the builder is actually the best choice here. And we can send the builder with the settler. Now, I'm a little bit torn about whether to start the city in the canal or here, because we need to settle that canal in order to meet other thieves.
Their windows were shut. They couldn't hear the barbarians.
Anyway, early empire. We'll get rid of that and get the settler bonus, and we'll keep conscription. Alright, looks good. So, get the deer. And we'll go for political philosophy, and yeah, we need to meet some city-states as well. We've not met a single city-state. That's the worst part about this start, other than not having any AIs. Any point improving the deer? The deer is not an amazing tile, but I guess we might as well improve it. Or we could get some mines. That might be a slightly better idea. We could get mines and the farm next to the grassland. I think so. Anyway, settler. Only 4 turns to get the settler. What are we working? Let's see. Yeah, this is fine. Looks good to me. And the wheel is almost done.
Sometimes the wheel...
Now, since there's no risk of someone else settling the natural wonder, I think we'll go for the canal. Like I said, we just really have to meet other thieves. Otherwise, this will be a problem. And then we'll just build a galley or whatever in that city. We could build a harbor in our capital, but we'll just build a galley in that new city. It will take a little bit of time, but it's still faster than waiting even longer to get started on that city. As an alternative, we could also settle here and then get a galley in this city. It's a possibility. We will not get a harbor for a while. Which tile do we actually want? These 2 should have fresh water. Is it because they are hidden? Yeah, that might be it. Okay then. Let's check that again. Yeah. It's a river. They had to have fresh water, obviously. So we'll settle right here. That was the original plan, I guess. And we'll get that galley in this city. That works, let's do that. And the next research... We can get started on sailing. We'll get a boost because we'll settle a city on the coast. So that makes sense. Grab a farm. And let's have a look. We can still grow our capital quite a bit. Let's have a look. We'll give up some gold, but it will definitely grow faster. We could also work the Holy Site district to get more faith, but there's not much point doing it right now. No. 9 turns for the city to grow. We will only slow it down by 1 turn, but we'll get 2 hammers and free gold. Yeah. I'd rather get extra hammers and gold rather than speed up the city growth by 1 turn. We got 3 builds. Let's just get a farm or 2, I mean a mine. Because we will be working that soon. So it makes sense to improve it. Yeah, it does. Okay, done. And that gives us apprenticeship boost. Next. So, give me that settler faster, thanks. This is such a weird start. I don't think I like it. I don't like being isolated, actually. But I guess it will do. I mean, out of all the isolated starts we could get, this is a really good one. Because of that natural wonder. Alright, we'll send the builder with the settler. We can use the 2 remaining builds to improve the farms. That's a no-brainer, because these farms will be just so damn good. And next up, a watermill. Yep, we do have 1 wheat tile, so it will benefit from the watermill. Sounds good to me. Let's go and get that city started. Yes, move. And you. No barbarians, that's good. Are we there yet? Yes, you stay here and wait for your turn. 1 more turn. And we should get these tiles right away because we're Russia. But it doesn't necessarily work that way. I don't think it goes for the most valuable tiles. No, it does not.
It is not.
But that finishes sailing, so now we can get started on the galley right away. That's exactly what we're going to do. As much as I would like to get these other things, we need that galley ASAP. And how good is that tile? Oh, it doesn't show all the yields, but they are there. 3 food, 1 culture, 1 production, 1 gold. And it will be even better with a watermill. Alright then, so research. What should we go for? I guess we should get started on writing a bit. To have it finished as soon as we meet another sieve. Yeah, because I really want to get this campus right here as soon as we can possibly build it. Which shouldn't take too long, I hope. Buy the tile. Yeah, might as well do that. Oh, also, this tile should be better because it has 2 natural wonder tiles adjacent to it, and they do stack, yep. So that's 2 gold, 1 production, 2 culture, and 3 food. That's insane. That is actually insane. Same goes for this tile, it will get +2, because there are 2 natural wonder tiles adjacent to it. And there's the watermill. So, construction boost. Alright. Now, we need 2 more turns of writing. I could just finish writing, but surely we'll make contact with another sieve soon. Ish. What should we grab? We could get a trader, I guess. It won't be an amazing trader, but it will give our cities a boost. Or we could just get the next settler and settle our other city. Yeah, sure. But I'm going to make a cut here and continue in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.